Hello, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. My name is Andrei Larionov. I am Director of Economical Solutions Corporations. Our company sells unique diamond impact etching machines. You can find us on the web by going to www.impactetching.com. And this particular video is one of many instructional videos that help our users use our machines. Today we'll talk about installing the next version of eControl software with perimeter walk. This version is specific to our impact etchers that will not work with any other hardware, so you can only install it if you own one of our Granite brand impact etchers. The new version is designed, it's redesigned from scratch, and it has a lot of new and cool features, but the major feature for which we essentially started all this large development effort is the perimeter walk. Perimeter walk allows you to position your future etching with 100% certainty by walking the etching head along the perimeter of the future etching before you even start your job. This helps you position your machine and removes any guessing from the etching process. So this particular video talks specifically about installing of the new version, and the next video will walk you through the most important improvements and how to use that version. So again, if you are the current user of our machines, you already have the previous version installed. So the first thing we'll want to do is to uninstall your current version of eControl. How to do that depends on your version of operating system, but the most universal way is to go into Control Panel and uninstall the software from there. So that's what I'm going to do. I have Windows 8 here, so I'm going to press that magic button that brings me to this Tiles interface, and I'm going to start typing Control Panel, and the icon will show up here. I'm going to click it to start, and in the search bar I'm going to type uninstall. So immediately I see there's an option called uninstall a program, which I'm going to choose, and then I'm going to scroll down to the line that says eControl. Okay, that's my older version, which I want to uninstall before installing the new one. So I've selected it, and then I'm just clicking uninstall option, and it asks me if I want to uninstall, which I do. A little bit of a wait, and I think it's done. Okay, now it's uninstalled. Now you will need to run the installation program for installing the new version. The version number of the most recent stable version with perimeter walk is 3605. And the way I would prefer that you get this version is by emailing me at sales@impactetching.com, and then I'll send you the link to the installation software. All right. So once you receive that link, you will download the software and you will be able to run the setup program. So once you receive this program from me, just double click on it and launch it. You know what, I'm going to step back a little bit, because new versions of Windows, they introduce a lot of different control features. I would probably recommend that you launch it by right clicking and then choosing Run as Administrator. This might prevent you from some issues with access privileges, and then you do basically follow the directions of the installer software. Choose your language, okay, next, accept the agreement, next, 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 and then at some point, I think somewhere here, you choose to create a desktop icon, and then you click install, and at some point this installation program will actually branch out to the driver installation. What you'll see, it will spawn another installation, which it did now. That's another installer which installs the driver software for the machine. So there's nothing to worry about, just click extract. let it run, and again follow the directions. The key of your kind of process, I mean, once you get into the same screen and you see that there's green checkboxes and the status is ready to use, that means you're doing something right. So then just don't worry, finish. If that's not the case, email me at the same email and we'll help you set you up. Oh, one important thing I forgot to mention while this installation is completed. This software update is obviously, as you probably have recognized by now, it's free for you. So we'll send it to you for free. We'll have you install it and run. If you, however, run into any issues and you need your hand to be held while you're doing that, and help you do it online or via web conference, we might have to charge you for our consulting time. That's why actually we've created a very detailed step-by-step document on how to install software, which pretty much repeats what I've been showing you so far, and that you can also get that document from me. Whenever you send requests for the software, I'll also send you the link to that document. Now, I guess that's it. What we did, we just installed the software, and it will appear as an icon on your desktop if you chose create an icon on the desktop in the last step. And now I just want to show you the last step, which you might have to do. And excuse me, some noise here. I'm going to connect the machine now to my computer. There's one thing that you will have to do. From some reason, when you install this, the units of measure will revert to millimeters and centimeters, basically metric units of measure. So what you would have to do now, if you are located in the US, I would assume you might want to switch to inches. I'm going to quickly show you how to do that. So you start eControl. The interface looks somewhat different. Don't worry about it. There will be another video that explains you how to use it. For now, I'm just going to show you how to switch from metric units to inches, if that's what you prefer. Okay, I'm going to turn on the machine quickly. Just give me a second. Okay, so it'll take some time for it to recognize that machine is connected. And if it doesn't recognize the etching machine, just unplug your USB cable and plug it in again. That's what I have to do now. Now it's okay. So you would have to go to Advanced Settings. So you see where my cursor is, right? Advanced Settings. And in there, this is actually a separate window, as you can see. So I'm going to minimize the other one. Oh no, it doesn't work. All right, I'm going to just move it on top. You would have to choose US units as a units of measure, and then enter 4 zeros into this top field of the password. That's the default password. Don't worry about the other fields, it kind of gets duplicated there. So all you need to do, and I'm going to highlight it for you, are in the main screen you choose, not highlight, hold on, I'm going to do this. In the main screen you click on the button called Advanced Setting, then you go over here, you select US units, then you go into this field. In the top field only, you enter 4 zeros, okay? And then you just click Apply. Once that is done, you would have to close the program, and I would actually recommend to turn off the machine, and then you're all set to go. Now that you install this new version of the software, what I would recommend is that you'll go to the next video, which explains how to use this version. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate your business. See you in the next video.